we have a time. But let me think, what else been going on down there? Oh, I tell you. Oh, Uncle Ray Bob, I tell you, we have problems with him. You know, he likes to go out at night and nip while, and ain't that so, she gets so outdone with him. She said, I'm going to fix him when he comes home tonight. She said, she'd go out and she put a sheet over her head, and she put a false face on, and she says, I'm going to hide out here in the bushes when he comes home. So she goes hiding out there in the bushes, and he comes staggering in, and she pops out and she says, boo, I'm the devil. He says, let me shake hands with you. I'm married to his sister. We all decided to go to New York City, and took Uncle Ray Bob along. You know, he don't get around much anymore. Took him along. We got on one of them there elevators. I tell you, they go up so fast, you're there before you know you went. And anyway, we got up there. The lady was running the elevator. She looked at him and she said, boy, you sure do look mighty funny. He said, I always do when I have my pants wearing down around my ankles. Let's see. Oh, we went to the picture show the other day too. Took Uncle Maybob to the picture show while I was doing some errands down there in Nashville, and I thought he'd never come out of that theater. I went in there to check out, see what in the world was going on, and I said, how many times have you seen this movie? He said, 3 times. I said, what in the world made you want to look at the same movie for 3 times? He says, well, you know, they're in this picture, he said, there's these here 2 women, and they getting ready to take their clothes, all their clothes off to go swimming in this river, and he said every time they get ready to take their clothes off, this old freight train comes running by. And I thought if I sit here long enough, maybe the freight train would be a little late. Well, I had to jerk him up and get him out of there. He'd still be there today, I reckon, he'd be waiting for that train. But I thought I would ask y'all, I'm not Little Red Riding Hood today. I just brought this darling little pocketbook with me today because my goal is to lose enough weight to wear this new hat I got on my little bucket brigade here. So when you see me again, and I'm hoping that this little hat will fit. Well, the next time you all see me, if you all have a diet that will work like that, maybe that new book will. I bet you that's the answer. That new book will just help me get right on down there and wear this little hat, and my hat then won't be so big. But anyway, do you all have salesmen coming around anymore? You know, we used to have salesmen coming around all the time trying to sell you something. Well, I tell you, the other day, this there fella knocked at my door. And you know, even if they're breathing, I let them in. But they got to be breathing. Anyway, this fella knocked on my door, and I said, what in the world are you selling? He said, vacuum cleaners? I said, oh my lands, come on in. I sure can use a new vacuum cleaner. He says, well, I'll tell you, it's the best one ever was made. And I said, well, that's what I need. He said, I tell you, he pulled out this bag of stuff and poured it all over my carpet, and it looked like chicken manure. I thought, oh, good. Whew, he said, I tell you what, if this vacuum cleaner don't get it up, I'll eat it. I said, well, you better start eating because my electricity is cut off yesterday. Boy, I tell you, I don't know if he's going to sell any more vacuum cleaners or not, but he got through with that job. But I guess it's time for me to hit that train, you know. If it takes me as long to get down there to grind the switch as it did to get here, you know, it might be dark when I get home. And so it sure is good seeing y'all. And I did try to make it at that SRD. In fact, I was there at that SRD, and I got sick and couldn't even come downstairs, and I was sick because I was sick. So I'm hoping to see you all again soon, and keep on keeping on losing weight, and we'll all look like them pencils if we keep it up. So you all have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you the next go round.